Is your Altima stuck in park? Obviously. Here's the solution. Let's put my emergency brake on. Let's pop out the little clip. Save that for later. Let's pull this guy out. Pull this guy out. And then we're gonna let go of the brake. Yeah, the car's in drive. Both seats have to come forward fully. And then this piece needs to get pulled on. You can leave it sideways, like that. There's a Phillips on this side. And the same Phillips is on the other side. And that's all you need to do back here. So now with both seats all the way back, we can work on the interior piece. You grab this piece, you give it a yank, walk it up with your fingers. Then this piece, you grab it, manhandle it upward. Then you run your fingers. This one, you move the little clip back here. And then you remove the cigarette lighter and the auxiliary cable. I think it's a USB. And this guy, you can leave him here. You can use your flathead that I already locked. Use your flathead, pop out the clip, unclip the interior light, the one that lights up the ashtray. Then when you're with your Phillips, back here, there's two bolts. I mean, there's screws. Phillips. And drop it, just so you make fun of yourself later. Now you can grab this panel right here and pop it out. And then you do the same thing on the other side. Pop both panels out. This panel, you pull down on it. And then you can pull out this piece. This piece will not come out unless this piece is out. So, pop that one out. Now you have both of those pieces out. Now, we have to disconnect the shifter, which is right here. Are you getting that? The shifter. Right? And then all the way down here, back here. Is a plug, and that plug has a little tab on it. You push on it and you pull and remove it. You can shove your hand in from the back side. From over here, you just push it in and then pull on it, right? And now your whole center console should come out. Let's see. Yeah, came out. I think I've done this. Okay, so with the car still on, because you want AC, obviously, you can start taking apart the transmission shift cable, which if you look here, all you gotta do is give it a yank, and then you pull this guy up, this guy completely up, and that's your transmission shift cable. There's another little clip over here. Just remove it with your flathead, just persuade it out. And then there's when the car is equipped with rear AC, it has this duct over here. That's just the clip, so you can just take it off a little bit, twist it, drop that one too, and then the whole tube comes out. It just unsnaps from the back. There's another little clip back there. Now this is the problem, guy. This is I was quoted, I think, $600 at the dealer just to fix this problem. You get your 10mm. That's 4 nuts. And then this guy should just come right up. So the real issue with this is that once you press your key here is what lets you shift it. So if you don't press this here, the little tab doesn't come forward enough for you to put it in drive. So what doesn't prevent the solenoid from activating, see the little green cable, it goes all the way down here. So that little switch goes connected with this plug, and you are able to take it out with this snap right here, that snap, and then there's one more snap here on this side. So this is your problem right here. This switch gets tired after a while. So when you put the car in park, oh, it is in park. When you put the car in park, it doesn't press down on the switch enough. So that little metal tab is what's causing this whole issue. So to fix it, you hold down on the switch piece itself and you bend up the tab slightly. What I mean slightly is about that much. It doesn't matter about it tripping this way because the shifter knob comes down like this. So this tab has to stick out more. So now you put the car in drive or whatever, all the way back, and you have the room to put the switch back in. It's a dummy proof because it's got a small and a big dowel, plastic dowel, and they both go in the same way. So when you push that guy back in, now you see a switch. You see a switch. Now when I put it in park, it'll activate the switch. So tuck the wire back in. If you don't tuck the wires in, it's gonna get caught up later. So now it is a repaired part. We put it back. Same shifter gets pushed down. The part with the clip goes down because it actually clips into here. It snaps back in. Snaps back in. Now, before doing the whole assembly, let's test it. And just by me plugging it in here, I can already tell that it's being activated because my foot is on the brake. Just by plugging it in. So I'm completely plugged in now. I take my foot off the brake, my foot on the brake, foot on the brake. Now I can push it down and put it back in park. Now just build everything back up backwards and put it all back. This piece goes on first, then this clips on, then you can put on the bottom plastic piece after you put on the cup holder piece back on. Should be it.